Okay, so another area of pre-calculus is called partial fractions. So what are these partial fractions? These actually help us to decompose a rational expression or rational expression. Okay, so it's in a fraction form. So for example, I could have x plus 1 over x plus 1, x plus 2, like that. Now I need to decompose this. The reason is that these are easier. For example, if I want to calculate limits, if I want to use for calculus and stuff, then I need to be able to split this into parts. So for example, I can now be able to have a number here, okay, x plus 1. Then I can have another expression here. Then I have x plus 2. Okay, so this would have been decomposed. Now it would be easier if, for example, I'm differentiating this and that, rather than just doing this one here. Or if I'm actually integrating this and that, it's easier than looking at it from this perspective. Now, what enables us to create this partial fraction? What enables us to create this partial fraction is we need to have the degree for the numerator, okay? It must be less than the degree for denominator. So for example, I could have x plus 1, okay, then I have x plus 2, then I've got x plus 3. Okay, so this is possible. Why? Because the degree here is 1, the degree here is 2. How do I get this? This is x, okay. If I expand this, I'll get x squared, right? So the degree here is 2, the degree there is 1. So this, we have the ability to put it into a partial fraction. Now, if I had something like, let's say x squared, or let me say x4, right? Then I've got, let's say, x plus 1, and then I've got x plus 2. So here, I shouldn't be able to do this. Okay, I shouldn't be able to do this. Why? Because if first I need to use maybe synthetic division or long division to reduce this into a numerator that will have a lesser degree than this one at the bottom here. So this, we can say it's x squared. This one is x4, meaning that now we can't reduce this we can't decompose this yet till we reduce this. And we remembered how we were dividing, so I would need to expand this and then divide into that one using the synthetic or long division that we did in the other videos. So that will give us now that will give us the form that we can actually decompose. So this is the two things that I would like us to take away from this video. The first is that we use partial fractions to decompose rational expressions. Okay, I should call them expressions, right? Then the condition is that the numerator has to be the degree of the numerator has to be less than the degree of the denominator. So this is a very important intro that we first need to understand.